Hey, what's up, YouTube fans? So, the topic for this video, right, is how you're a primate, right? And I'm gonna tell you not just that you're a primate, but specifically what kind of primate you are. And I'm gonna demonstrate it with characteristics, right? First off, why is it that you're a primate? Well, aside from your ancestry, you can be identified as a primate by various characteristics that you have, such as that, for one thing, primates have nails rather than claws, right? So nails are different from claws in that they're flatter and wider and protrude from the finger, protrude less from the fingers or toes, right, than a claw does, right? And now many groups of primates have what's called a grooming claw still, but the group of primates that we're a part of doesn't, which I'll get to momentarily, right? But so in any event, nails, right, you could see that here on my thumb. You could see it on your own fingers and toes. You'll see the same thing on the fingers and toes of a gorilla, or you name it, various primates, right? It's one of the traits of primates. And then another trait of primates is not just that we have nails, but then also that our hands have grasping ability. We have long, dexterous fingers. And then another trait of primates is to have eyes enclosed by bone, right? So if you look at and not just enclosed by bone, but also forward facing, right? And so, if you look at the skull of like a dog or, most mammals, what you're going to see is that for most mammals, the great majority, they don't have forward-facing eyes enclosed by bone, right? That's not the norm, right, amongst mammals, but amongst primates, that's what we find, right? That's one of the traits of primates, right? So a skull doesn't have to be like that. That's actually not how most skulls are. Most skulls don't have forward-facing eyes enclosed by bone like we do. The fact that we are set up like that is because we are primates. Okay, and so then amongst the living primates, there are two major subdivisions, which are the Stepserhines and the Haplorhines. Haplorhines is the group of primates that me and you are a part of, and the main distinguishing feature of Haplorhines is that Haplorhines don't have a rhinarium, right? And that's something that we see in the vast majority of other living mammal groups aside from Haplorhine primates. And the rhinarium, it's a hairless wet spot around the nose, right? Haplorhine primates don't have that, right? So that's why if you look at your pet dog or pet cat, if you have a dog or cat, you'll see the rhinarium, right? And you might have wondered to yourself why it is that us humans don't have that when most mammals do. It's because we're Haplorhine primates. All right, and then amongst Haplorhines, there's two major subdivisions, which are the tarsiers and the anthropoids. Anthropoids is the group we're a part of, and some features that distinguish anthropoids include that anthropoids have only two nipples, and for anthropoid species, the females menstruate, so that's why human females menstruate. And which isn't something, by the way, that most mammals do. 98% of mammal species do not menstruate. And then Also, anthropoids have smaller eyes than the tarsiers have. All right, and then amongst anthropoids, there's two living subdivisions, which are the New World monkeys and the catarrhines. Catarrhines is the group we're a part of, and catarrhines are distinguished by having our nipples on the chest, downward facing nostrils, trichromatic vision, the dental formula 2123, 2123, and not having a grooming claw, right? And then amongst catarrhines, there's two living subdivisions, which are the Old World monkeys and the apes. Apes is the group that we're a part of, and apes can be distinguished by having no tail and instead a coccyx, having a dorsally positioned scapula, allowing for highly mobile shoulders, and having the Y5 pattern on the lower molars, which is a unique pattern where there's 5 cusps divided by a Y shape. Those characteristics, we have all of them. That makes us apes. And then amongst living apes, there's two living subdivisions, which are the gibbons and the great apes. The great apes are way bigger than any other living primates. Great apes, including humans, are, right? So we are great apes. That's what kind of primate we are. All right, see you guys.